What is going on, you guys? Kid Data here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Illustrated Beast and Belle. Well, it's going to be a before and after, and I haven't done it before and after in NA for a while. My last before and after on NA was with Classic Donald, and he turned out to get a really good guild, and I'm hoping that we get a good guild with this medal as well. So, Illustrated Beast and Belle does 4 extremely powerful hits, raises strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn, and removes target status effects. So, it's basically Illustrated Kyrie or Sebastian and Belle at the same time, and does some pretty good damage on the way. So, without further ado, let's get our first demo test underway. Now, a little tip for all of you guys: if you do not have SP attack gauge for this medal, a healthy alternative for this to work is to put Minnie and Daisy in if you have this medal. The reason why is because it has 4 gauges versus Illustrated Beast and Belle having 5. So at the same time, it counteracts that effect of consuming 5 gauges, which grants it only using 1 gauge in succession. Okay, so it has the same animation as Mickey and Minnie in the JP version, which is pretty cool. But this time it's pink instead of like a whitish blue. Noble Hearts. And as you guys can see, with Minnie and Daisy and Beast and Belle used at the same time, it counteracts the effect of the 5 cost and reduces it down to 1 cost. Now with this kind of method, you will be needing to have one extra medal that could have been with anyone else, but you won't have to use it for long, especially if SP attack gauge is to return in a future avatar board. So without further ado, let's level this medal up and start its guilting process. And as you guys can see, I did a little bit of farming. Well, a little bit. Emphasis on little. And also we have an extra one for reroll, thanks to Square Enix. Alright, without further ado, here we go. Hoping at least for 120. That is not good. Not good at all. 101%. That's not good. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to resort into using our extra one. Much better. Much better. 142%. Not bad. And do I have any magic mirrors? I do. So round that up to 143. Not bad. Alright, let's get the second demo test underway. Wow, 9,000 damage per hit versus its last demo test doing 2,000 per hit. Not bad. Alright, you guys, so there you have it with Illustrated Beast and Belle. It's a pretty good medal as far as anything. Does some pretty good damage, buffs up your attack boost by 3 tiers for 1 turn, and removes target status effects. I didn't get a chance to show off the status effects part, but it's not something that you need, but it's always going to be there in case you need it. So there's that part. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's before and after. I know I was gonna cover for Union Cross, but unfortunately I worked by the time the maintenance is over. However, they did have the download ready, so when maintenance is over, I may be able to look over it a little bit and then have it video ready for you guys tomorrow. And that is a promise. So I hope you guys liked today's video. As always, leave a thumbs up in a comment down below what you think of Illustrated Beast and Belle. This has been Kid Dante, and peace.